My brother, I don't know if the Lord come from your village. Because everything you are asking me now, the position of the Lord.
Yes,
Is the Lord in Nigeria? You must know how to frame your... You don't talk to God like that.
okay, sir.
When you look at Revelation 4, look at the setting before you get to God. Then when you look at 1 John 13 and 14, he said, I'm now going to make a reservation for you. That in my Father's house, there are many mansions. He said, nobody can get to my Father unless he pass through me. Then he now said in the book of John 4, from verse 10, in 24-25, he said, anybody wanted to serve the Lord must serve in spirit and in truth. When you look at the issue of the Adeleke's family, the money they gave to his father in those days, he uses it on his own family. Their father is a defaulter, he's a thief, he's an armed robber, he's a duper. Psalm 11, verse 3. He said, if the foundation is bad, what can the righteous do? And when you look at the book of 1 King 20, 1 King 10, and when you look at what happened in the book of 2 Samuel 10 and 11 and 12, in that 2 Samuel, David was even trying to show as if he's human being. But the prophet said, sir, well, let me tell you another, sir. In one country, a man has one goat, and the goat normally sleep or sheep. He sleep with the goat, he live with the goat, he even gave his glass cup to the goat to drink. But at the end of the day, what he did was that the man that has 10 sheep has a visitor. He killed the one of that one to serve his visitor. David said, I didn't mean it's in my regime. That man will be paid in tenfold, and I will deal with him squarely. That's the story about the family of Adelekes. They were all raised, they flew them to what? To Chicago. Their fathers are on drug. Their children too must be on drug. Do you know a goat cannot give birth to a cow? A cow cannot give birth to a cat. It's still running in their family. Those guys died of drug.
Oh, you mean the senator?
Yes, all of them died on drug. Davido did not know a ritual, even did not know a herbalist that he can take them to.
Okay, those guys.
He didn't need anything for ritual again. He made money, they looted the money at home. You know his father, their family was so close to Dangote. You know the life history of Dangote. You know the life history of the man who owns Glow. What he did with Babangida. You know the life history of Ojikalo.
Yes, sir.
So automatically, if the Lord is with you, who can be against you? Where do we keep Isaiah 43? Where do you keep Isaiah 40, verse 1 and 2? Where do we keep Psalm 90? And where do we keep Psalm 91? Where do we now keep Psalm 127, 4 to 10? And where do we keep the book of Job 42, from verse 10 to the end? Then where do we keep Psalm 94? Where do we keep? When do we keep Psalm 22, verse 10? Then where do you now keep Psalm 24? Then Psalm 23. Then where did you keep that Bible passage in Galatia 5, 6 to 10? Then where did you keep Romans 9, verse 21, 22, 23? Then where did you keep 1 Corinthians 10, 1 to 10? Then where do you keep 1 Corinthians 3? Then when you look at the book of Galatia 5, verse 17, 18, 19, 20, then when you look at the book of 2 Timothy 3, verse 1 to 10, it's a perilous time, we arise. Then these are boys and girls that spring up when Nigeria is facing trouble. They've never worked before. Is somebody who has just come back from his daily job. If I didn't be Sonny started his career now. Maybe he started 2016. And Obe started 2014. Nobody will patronize them. There is hardship in the town. They came when there was surplus. That was why you say somebody is playing guitar. Then you are dancing for his guitar. It's because you have something to eat. When Obey is singing, when Hekilofo Mode, Sonia Day, when Tusino Peters, Dele Abiodun, who will now, do you think I can go and dance for Obey? I can only buy their CD and bring it home. I will play it maybe when I have christening. Immediately they finish the christening, I can throw the cassette somewhere. So how many people will buy Ebon Pataki or Bibi? Then what ended Obey now? Obey is blind. Because of the cheap money he has been pursuing. He has no work. And if you want to use your 5 senses to grab something in life, you will end up disastrous. God only believes you use him. He has created everything. So he didn't use them for any ritual. It's what they wanted to eat that kills them.
Okay, those Davido's friends.
Yes. Atenuje Lopawon. They wanted to associate. Association killed them. They wanted to belong. Belongs killed them. When you look at the book of 1 King 12, from verse 1 to 10, he said, my father chastises you with whip. I will chastise you with what? With scorpion. When you look at the book of 2 Samuel 9, 2 Samuel 12, and 2 Samuel 9, he said, is there anybody left in the family of what? Jonathan. Is that no relation?
Yes, too.
Then Sheba was afraid.
That's Saul.
Yes. He was, no, that is Samuel looking,
David
looking for Saul's sons, yes.
Yeah.
So then he brought him to the high table and gave, this is association.
Yes, sir.
And this is relation.
Yes, sir.
So this is what killed these people. Then, do you remember Davido was just like Absalom? When you look at what happened in the family of David, in the book of 2 Samuel, he said in verse 21, 22, 23, he said, when you get to the field of battle, tread gently with my son Absalom. Because he's telling them not to shot him.
Yeah, not to kill him.
Not to kill him.
Yes.
Then the Lord brought a tree to hang him.
David was partial.
That's right. So, that's how he left. That is how he left. So Absalom died without becoming a king that he prepared for. So my brother, and when you look at the issue of the Davido should go and read 2 King 3. The issue of the two harlots from verse 16. He said, we are both harlots by profession. But when we are sleeping, get drunk at night, too tired. This woman changed my baby. They should sweep the case. The Commissioner of Lagos can only find it out and put it in the Guinness Book of Record to his own credit. Nothing they can do to the Commissioner of Lagos. Because the Oba of Lagos never liked him. Then Okiro never liked him. And all his big boys never liked him. Okiro was the son of a herbalist in Delta. Then the Oba of Lagos, who did not like him, was born and bred in Ibadan. He's an illegal king in Lagos. Very, very illegal. He's not supposed to rule Lagos. But Lagosians are what? They are mentally derailed. They are mentally unbalanced. They are brain disturbed. They have brain touched. I don't believe there's anybody in Lagos that has sense. Lagosians are senseless. Tinubu is not a Lagosian. Ambode is not a Lagosian. All the governors that have been ruled are not Lagosians. Maybe tomorrow I can even tell my son if he can rule Lagos because of the law. Do you think a foreigner, somebody from Ondo State, can rule Imo State? Do you think somebody from Edo State can rule Itaraba?
No, sir.
When the law says anybody who has lived there for 10 years, then why are we lying? Why are we deceiving ourselves? So they should not worry with what they wanted to eat. Bird of the same feather flocks together. So we should leave the sleeping dog. If the police wanted to investigate, he should do his job. That's why he's our boss. He's his chief inspector, our chief officer in the state. He has the right. And anybody, yes, and anybody who wanted to disturb him will be blind.
Okay, anybody wants to disturb
him for doing good job in Lagos State. He is a good man. He's a good man. I want to call him on the phone that he should not be ruffled or disturbed at all. All the boha will still come to what? To an end. Not all rain that gathers, that falls. And if his cloud is not filled up with rain, he cannot get that position. He is merited. The position he's standing today, he is more qualified. He's so qualified for that job. So that's it.